Yes, Etsy family, I'm looking at this massive, huge, big niche out on Etsy. This is probably one of the biggest niches out there on Etsy. So many people are looking for floral designs, floral mugs, floral tumblers, floral t-shirts, floral designs, floral wall art. It is huge, guys. It is massive. One of the biggest ones out there, one of the most popular niches out there. But guys, can you actually get in it? Yes, you can. And I'm going to show you how you can find those unsaturated niche, sub niches within the floral niche so that you can make that amazing passive income. But as usual, if you love Etsy products, you're creating, research, listing, and all of that mad stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and don't get share because you know what? It's nice to share, isn't it? You know what I mean? Always nice. But check this out. Look, looking at florals, like you got floral wall art, you got floral t-shirt, you got floral tumbler, you got floral clip arts, you got all sorts of florals. It's everywhere. Like you go on Etsy, it's everywhere. You got Highland cows. Look at that, Highland cows with florals, with flowers. Say florals, flowers. Yeah, more flowers, wild flowers, blooming flowers, pink flowers. Yes, yes, watercolor flowers. SVG flowers. It's just huge, guys. It's endless. Absolutely thousands and thousands and thousands of listings. But do they make money? They make money all day long, all day long. But what are you going to get into? Now, let me just explain something. I always like to just check it out, like how the money is. So always go to EVERBEE, check out the link is in my description. Free access. Just check it out, man. This is where you find a nugget. And so here we're going to go into product analytics where I'm going to study the product, right? Now, it's crazy. We're gonna look at how you can actually delve into the things that make money. So look, I like to look at things that repeat themselves or that I can see that you know they I can tell that they are making some good money, right? And there are a few things that you need to do, right? With something so big like a floral or a flower niche, you need to look and see what sub niches are there within it, what products are selling well. So a good way of doing it is just to start off with type in floral PNG. Now already as I go down, I'm starting to see certain things that are appearing. Pattern, okay? And I'll tell you what I mean by pattern. Like for example, here we can see that this is called a birth month flower. Now, as you should know this already, the birth month flower, right? And if you didn't know already, I'll just show you this one just really quickly. But the birth month flower works like this. Each month is represented by the month that you're born in. So if you're born in April, then the daisy flower represents your month. So a lot of people buy these because it's kind of a personalized thing where people might say, okay, I want to get like a daffodil because I'm born in March. I want to design on a mug or a t-shirt or a wall art. And you know, these are really, really popular. So look, different ways of doing birth month, I think, are still going to work fantastically well because there's different ways of people designing this. This is more your kind of line art, line tattoo style, pen style, line work design. Okay, it's in demand. It's a bestseller. You know, it's making a lot of cash. I don't want to dwell on birth months. And this is making what $2,605, right? But when I say that, I go down and I start looking trending thing. I start seeing something appear again. Look, another floral has appeared. Another birth month flower style has appeared. Now, I want to give you a tip with this as well. Look, this is making $1,758 per month. Now, if an idea works, the birth month flower works, then it's going to work for different styles of designing. So in this case, you can see this kind of vintage kind of, I guess, colored in style of birth month, different to the style of the other one. The other one was more like that kind of line work. This one's more of a colored, vintage looking florals, which are in color. Okay, which are in color. And this is what they would look like on kind of wall art. Really nice. So if something works and it's selling well and it's a good keyword that's unsaturated, then it's very smart to look at different ways of designing, right? Let's show you another tip. Now, looking at these, because this works, because these work, then it's really smart to niche down further. What I mean by niche down further, you might go into daffodils, you might go into roses, you might go into daisy, as in niche down to those particular florals, right? So, you know, you might want to do something like search so let's say you might want to go into something like daffodils, right? Daffodils, because daffodils is one of the birth month flowers. And again, you can see what people are doing. People are doing some wall arts. Look at that beautiful wall art daffodil. People are doing some bundles, images, and so forth. So what you want to do is you want to go into sub niching in something that works. You know, not all the flowers may work, but some may be really big, like make a lot of money. So then that could be a different angle to get into. Okay, so this is another idea of getting into something that's working and then sub niching down. So it might be a daffodil thing, you might go into a rose, daisy, these are all birth month flowers, but you're going into individual designs and looking at products that also work with it because not every product works. So, for example, you might think of daffodils in a sort of wall art like this one, right? This is a watercolor daffodil wall art, birth month flower. It might be that. Look at that. It's Etsy's pick. It's got 6 in a basket. So you might go into the wall art scene, or you might not. You might go into maybe a Tumblr product because, again, once again, depending on the product, sometimes some products will be more popular with that particular design. So, guys, it's an ever kind of moving, thinking, revolving thing. The other thing that you want to think about is for the florals, what product do you think works well? I mean, this is, to be honest, this is a digital download. Look, you might think it's you're getting the whole t-shirt. You're not getting a t-shirt. This is a digital download design, right? This is just showing you what the design looks like. This is the design itself, and they're just showcasing it on these mock-ups how it would look. But this is what I'm trying to say. Look, it's a bestseller. Boom, it's in demand. Boom. So different design styles for florals kind of work really well. So what you want to do is you want to study the florals, study the types of design, and which ones are selling. And now, other ways of making that cash, guys, is there are elements that work really well. Now, here's a tumbler with a really lovely floral design. But what makes this really good is that it's added that personalization element. So you can add your own text, your own name in the middle of that floral. Now, remember what I keep saying, personalization, custom is massive and is growing, and people are looking for this for gift. So if you can somehow combine the floral with a personalization, adding maybe they can add their name on it, that's where the gold can. Okay. Now let's get into this, man. Now, the other thing that is really, really important to understand is this is a bestseller, by the way. This is 20 plus in a basket, boom. Is that florals will work with a certain design style. So, like I said, I did mention watercolor, line work. Remember that birth month, a black line outline sort of design style, or in this case, this is the 3D style. When you type in 3D florals, you'll see a lot of these 3D looking ones that people are loving. Right, you can see it. And again, these can be created in something like MidJourney. By the way, I've done videos on this. And again, this is a bestseller. It's got 20 plus views. So this type of floral works really well, and especially on tumblers. So this is a tumbler, and they work really well. The 3D style may not work so well on wall art, but they do on this. Okay, so this is what you got to understand. Now, here's another one. Here's another design. Again, floral, but with quotation. Really nice quotations. Again, florals and motivational quotations, things like that, affirmations, they also combine really well. So, but with the products of those that work well will be like tumblers or mug wraps. Those work really well. So if you type in, say, floral, I'll just do mug floral affirmation, right? It'll show me straight away what I'm talking about. So you got these florals with look with these affirmations. Look at that, motivational, and these also are starting to really do fantastically well. Look, this one's in demand. Again, believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. It will happen. It can happen with these beautiful florals, right? Again, that is the kind of combination that can work really well. Remember when I said about certain specific also again certain types of flowers are hugely popular. Anybody that knows about sunflowers knows that sunflowers are massively popular on Etsy. So this is a sub niche from the main florals. This type of flower works really well. Look at it. Honestly, these sell really well, and they sell well as these kind of amazing frosted glass cup design products that are selling really well right now as tumblers. Again, look, you got that combination. You got these tumblers here again. You got that combination sunflower. You got images bundles that work well. You also got this thing where you're combining things. You got this Highland cow, which is really a popular. Baby Highland cows are really popular. You put it with sunflowers and it becomes magic. So sunflowers, Highland cows, and then you add a third element, which is butterflies. Oh my God, it's going through the stratosphere. And this is it. When you combine elements that are popular on Etsy and they come together, that's where the magic also can happen. Look, it's a bestseller, boom, 20 plus views, boom, it's ready to sell. So understand about combination, sunflowers and butterflies, sunflowers and Highland cows, sunflowers and leopard print. Look, I mean, this thing, you know, you might think, how come, why, you know, why, what's so amazing about this? But sunflowers and leopard print is just one of them things that they work. It's like when you have your food and you put salt and pepper. You know, you need that salt and the pepper needs to go with it as well. That's the gold. And it's just one PNG. Look at that. One PNG. Nothing special, but it's a seller. And again, using that sort of same principle. And again, look at this. Same sort of principle. You've got the leopard print, but with a flat, but with flowers, and you've got the baby Highland cow. That three combo, that combination is what is making it sell. This is what I'm trying to say. Combining work. Again, you know, combining works, guys. And then, like I said, niching down to sting. And like I said, niching down to specific flowers also works. This is specifically on poppies. So just looking at poppies specifically. And again, poppies are one of those unsaturated flowers, but obviously you got to think about what are you going to do? Is it going to be poppies on a kind of wall art? Is it going to be poppy images? Is it going to be poppy with some combination? Look at this one. This is really nice. I like this idea. Poppies with other elements too, you know, with other elements. That's quite interesting. Flowers and books seem to work quite well. Okay. And again, massive, massive, massive. And again, coming back to the daffodil, that birth month flower. Now you got the daffodil here, you got a daisy here, and this is a wall art, right? And the representation for the Robertson family, the months that they were born in. And for some reason, also these work fantastically well as great wall arts. Now look at this. This makes $5,650 per month, an 11-month-old listing. And again, remember what I keep saying. This is a personalized. Look, they made it bold. Personalized for Mother's Day, and you know, not only Mother's Day, but it worked for Mother's Day. But look, this is a personalized element. These work actually fantastically well. These flowers, birth month flowers for wall art, right? These personalized, amazing family. Yeah, and here's another 100+ PNG bundle, right? This is a bundle. Again, it's really interesting where lots of different floral styles, designs, little different flowers, but yet the same principle. Look, it's making $3,000, 2-month-old listing, absolute beast, amazing. But the thing is, this is where you can just add your text, your name in the middle, and that's all you need to do. But again, these are all different florals. Look, floral flowers sell, but you need to make sure you got the right product, you got the right design, you got to add a little element to it, like a personalization. Do a little trend thing. Maybe it's a 3D floral, you know, watercolor floral. Add a little combination to it. Might be like a Highland cow or butterfly, and you're good to go. And that's what you need to do, guys. It's about understanding how you combine things and how you niche down into the florals. And this principle can be applied to any niche. It's about niching down. So, for example, like I said, go to floral, go to birth month flower. From birth month flower, you go niche down further to daffodil, say. Then you're looking at combination. Does that work, right? If not, look at other flowers that have that combinations, because some flowers work better than others in terms of that combination. You know? Like I said, sunflowers seem to be one of those go-to flowers that combine with so many different elements, right? You got sunflowers and no, and I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. Let me just show you this, how crazy it can be, right? And they can all make money. So sunflower, PNG, just to touch on it very quickly. And even just saying that, I'm going to see the combos coming up, right? So there you go. Sunflower and, you know, bundle, sunflower and butterflies, right? Sunflower, sunflower and cars, right? Sunflower in buckets, sunflower in a vase, sunflower on tumblers, sunflower with a gnome. Look, I mean, these are not by accident, guys. These do not happen. These do not happen randomly, right? These do not happen randomly. They happen for a reason, because people understand that combination, that mixture. When you actually, you know, do it like a mashup, put things together, they will sell. Look at that. I mean, look at that cute baby Highland cow with a sunflower, right? It's selling. It's gonna sell. Bees and sunflower, right? So understand how to do that, get that combination, guys, so you can get those amazing sales. Yes, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and I shall see you on the next one. Take care.